So let's start with a headstock in this wonderful black headstock with a silver Squier Jaguar. These are split tuners from Squier. They're absolutely okay. Nothing fancy. Absolutely standard. The nut is cut well. And I have to say this. This is really high-end Squier. They did such a good job with this guitar. The fret ends are rounded. This neck got a lot of work and love, I think. Yeah, absolutely beautiful neck. The neck is relatively thick. Reminds me of a Gibson Fat 50 neck. I have big hands, I think. Not the biggest, but I've got big hands. And yeah, I definitely got something in my hand here. What else? Yeah, the switching system, I come to this later. If you can stand all my talking about this. The humbuckers. There are Squier Atomic humbuckers. They are not medium output. I think they're a little bit hotter, not as hot as ceramic humbuckers. And a lot of people in the forums talked about that they are muddy sounding, especially the neck pickup. I can't say this by far. I think this is normal sounding, nothing muddy at all. Maybe they think because there are 250 K-pots in it, that this sounds a little darker. I would say no, it's not. Do you think this sounds dark? Maybe a little bit, but not really muddy sounding. But at first, I also thought that is a little bit muddy, but what I did is I changed the pickup height. There's so much views about pickup height adjustment. Watch this. What I did, because I wanted more output, I bring it more to the strings. The strings. I changed this from 9s to 10 to 46 strings, because this is what I'm used to play. And I kind of feel wobbly because this is a short scale guitar, and I think I have to put 11s on it to get the same string tension as on a normal 25 to 25.5, I think is the right measurement. Yeah, and this is just for me. I changed this volume and the tone cap to Fender 72 Telecaster style. I think this looks much better than that came with Squier here in original. There's really nothing to complain of. The paint job is absolutely stunning, brilliant. Always blinky chrome. The frets, the neck, this little neck joint, but I don't play solos or soli, so I really don't need this. The pickups are okay. Maybe I would change them in the future, and I paid a really good price for this. Here in Germany, it's kind of funny. This Sky Blue Metallic costs much cheaper than the Shoreline Gold. But a lot of people say this isn't Shoreline Gold, it's kind of brownish, sparkling brownish. And I paid 340 euro for this one. Normally it costs 400, yeah, around 400 here. Yeah, that's about this. So let's first talk about this mysterious switches over here. This should be a coil split or a coil tap. I really don't know the difference between coil split and coil tap. Maybe you can write it in the comments. And this is a series parallel switch. From my understanding, I don't really get it. Because parallel and series. In series, from my understanding, from what I know, is that the signal goes from one humbucker in this case into the other humbucker and then back to the output jack, maybe or the neck bridge, and then I really don't know in which direction the circuit goes. And in parallel, the signal of both humbuckers goes to the output jack. If this is true, then I don't understand these switches. Because when you are in the in-between position, and then as you normally use in series, and then you switch this one, then it's in parallel. That makes sense because both humbuckers are active in this position. But when I choose only the neck pickup, from my understanding, there can't be any series or parallel because it's only this humbucker by its own that sends the signal to the output jack. But when you switch the switch, you can slightly hear a difference in tone. When it's in series, it's a little darker, and in parallel, it's a little brighter. No, the other way. This is so complicated, the switches. When you are in series, it's brighter, and in parallel, it's a little bit darker. But this can't be when I understand series and parallel. I'll show you all the all the positions. So we start as you usually use on your double humbucker HH guitar with a neck pickup in series, right? Then coil tap or coil split, however. Quieter, definitely. And that makes sense, because it's only one coil active. Now, back again, series, pull humbucker. And parallel. Also quieter, but not as bright as in series. Series, parallel. So now in between position, middle position, full humbucker series. Now coil split in between. So, and now in the coil split position, this is series. And this is parallel. Sounds the same, a little bit. Yeah, I really don't hear any difference. Okay, I hear a difference. Yeah, as I mentioned before, in series it's brighter and in parallel it's okay. Yeah, makes sense. I'm in the in-between position. Oh, this is so difficult with these two switches. And in the end, I know I will only use one of his positions. One. The bridge, full humbucker series. Coil split. Sorry for my bad playing today, I really don't know. I think I have to get used to this really thick neck. So, okay, back to full series and parallel. You can definitely hear a difference in tone. And I really don't get it. I really don't get it. So at last, bridge in coil split in series and in parallel. Yeah, in series it's brighter. How can this be? It's in coil split, there's only one coil, and then you go from series to parallel. I think, and maybe I'm wrong, or yeah, this is not a series parallel switch. This is a bright boost or something like this. I really don't know. But this can't be. Because when I'm in the full humbucking position, in series and in parallel, I think now I got it. This is so I hope you got a lot of fun talking about me. In full humbucker mode, when I turn from series to parallel, then maybe the two coils are set to parallel and series. Yeah, that makes sense. Coil so, yeah. But when only one coil is active, and this is series and parallel. Maybe I change to bridge position. Maybe I can hear it better. Series. Sounds the same. Does it really sound the same? Whoo! No, it doesn't sound the same. It sounds in parallel slightly darker than in series, in split mode. And now 12 minutes and 29 seconds of my life just blown away, and maybe of your time. Discuss in the comments, because in the end I will only use neck position as always. I like neck position, prefer it on every guitar for the bridge, in full humbucking, and of course in series. I think this sounds so good. I always, before I buy a guitar, I read so much about it. I think I know any information about this guitar, but the only thing I really don't get are the switching system. But maybe for you it's something important. I really don't know when I should use this, because when Maybe you are in coil split mode and you're playing some riffs with the volume on. You get a boost if you put up the switch, but you have to be really fast in playing, and then that's not such a good solution. So I play the neck humbucker in serious mode. Okay, that was the really hard for me part about the switching system.